Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Alright, I'm Zach. I live in New York. I live with my parents. I smoke weed almost every day. I vape a lot. I love art. I have an art degree. From a college. 2 colleges. So I like art. I don't like art I want to teach kids how to draw beautiful circles and make nice Mother's Day cards. I believe in art that stands for cultural standards and just art that really talks to who you are and what you feel and where you come from, where you want to go, where you hope things are going, type of thing. Not something you can really communicate to kids in 30 minutes over a box of crayons that are dull and cheap. That's just not how I like nice things. I like my computer, it's metal. I smoke out of glass. My watch is metal. My weed is very good. It's not from around here. I drive a little bit to go get it because I care about the quality of my things. I just want nice things. I think there's an art behind everything. And with this channel, I'm trying to mine it out of myself, god damn it. Anyways, this is going to be the first video of a series of videos that I want to call Baewatch. I want to tell you guys what I'm looking for in my ideal partner. I'm going to tell you when I see that in people that I find online and just stuff like that. Alright. So today we're going to be covering Vivek Ramaswamy. He's running for president 2024 as a Republican. He has strong libertarian views and opinions. He's from Ohio. He almost has 1 million YouTube subscribers. He's gaining ground, in his field, I guess we'll say. Also, I play a lot of video games. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty good. This isn't my best game. I have so far not recorded a game where I finished first, but it's coming because I've been finishing first more. And if I keep making these videos, then I'll get to put them out more and you'll get to see them or something. These are my friend's cats. His friend's getting married soon, and I'm gonna crash his wedding celebration festivities because it's my birthday soon, and I just want to hang out and have a good time. God damn. Vivek. He believes in merit. He loves Jews. He's been to Israel. He loves accountability, free speech, American exceptionalism. He loves ivermectin. He loves the truth. Ivermectin is a medicine to treat lice and lice-like situations on animals in your house and on your farm. It does not treat COVID. I'm pretty sure he thinks it'll treat COVID. Maybe he doesn't think it'll treat COVID because he has a medical background, so hopefully not. Hopefully he's hopefully that's not his real thing. Alright, so he has this podcast that he calls The Truth. He had Alex Jones on it. He's been talking to Tucker Carlson. He has all sorts of ideas about how he's a millennial and how he's gonna be the new set of eyes that this country needs looking after it. And he just wants to get rid of, like, all of the baggage that he thinks this is attached to this country. Like, he wants to get rid of the DEA. He wants to get rid of the scariest organization under the sun, ATF. He wants to get rid of the Department of Education. He's just like, I don't know. And then he's just like, because we're not taxing the shit out, we won't have to tax the shit out of you. And, you guys will get to keep all your money. And then, you'll be able to live better lives. You'll be able to lead better lives. Lives will be better. Alright? You'll have everything you need. You'll be able to provide for yourself and your family so many times over, because you won't have to pay such high federal taxes. And, like, my guys, let me tell you, Vivek Ramaswamy taking away, like, 7% of the jobs is not the future. That's not what we need in this country. For, like, people to provide for their families, they have to have jobs, they have to log hours, they have to be attached to these stupid 3-letter government organizations just to, like, put food on the table, especially if both parents are working. And, like, your ideal economy, my guy, we're just gonna need jobs. Like, it doesn't really matter how important the jobs are. Not everybody has to, like, change the world or, like, run for president. As long as we have the society, that's, like, pretty important. He doesn't really think climate change is an issue or a real thing, but, it's just one of those things, you guys. Like, Prince Charles, King Charles now can see that climate change is real. So why you gotta be difficult with Vivek? He's not, like, a politician. He's just a businessman. And he thinks we have too many assets, like, overseas. He wants to bring all that stuff back. He wants to pull in the troops. He wants to get trade, minimized. He wants our exports up, our imports down. He wants China to be less friendly than America towards Russia. He wants Donbass to be in Russian hands. He thinks, Zelensky's a fraud. He's just a wild man. A wild, wild man. He's sort of like Zelensky, too, because he's just some obscure, middle of nowhere type man who has just enough resources to make a run for the top job in the country. And it's just like, why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be hating on your fellow man who's just a man, who's not a politician? He's like, Zelensky, how can we trust him? Just like, Vivek, who's gonna trust you? How you dropped 15 million of your own money? Okay, but, like, you got 15 million from, like, straight up a few people, like, if you got $15 million, it's not like 15 million people each gave you $1. It's like there's a few parties that donated considerable sums to your fortune that you will align yourself with. And, like, he's just like, I'm the unbiased guy, dude. You don't gotta worry about me. And I'm just saying that's not the case with our man Vivek. Vivek wants all of the ballots to be in English. If you come to America, learn English, he says. If you want to stay in our game, learn our rules of grammar. Like, my guy, it is so ridiculous. It cracks me up sometimes. I wish he had a sick dad fade. I wish he and Rishi Sunak would go to some fly-ass Bollywood hair salon in Ohio, whatever, cardinal direction of Ohio Vivek's from, and just be like, yeah, we're two Indian dad politicians with sick fades. What you want a story? We are the story. We are his story. Alright. Is that all I got? Damn. We still got like 3 minutes. Guys, I get 3 minutes of Vivek facts. That I don't have. So yeah. Anyway, this was Baewatch. Next episode is gonna be coming soon. Hopefully it'll be on some lady. In fact, I'm gonna promise you guys it's gonna be on some lady. I'm Baywatching mostly girls. I mostly like girls. I think they're just more fun. Especially when they're like pretty or have money or both. And if they're interesting, that's pretty fun. I like that. If you know anybody like that who's looking for a nice fella.
That was great. That was great.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that went well.
This cool. He's a cool dude. He's down to earth.
Yeah.
He's the most down to earth president.
He was cool.
Drinking a winter spiced cranberry Sprite. Winter spiced cranberry, like ice spiced cranberry. I'm just out here for my queen. Just want to represent the queen. All right. Maybe she'll get her episode next week. I just really wanted to do this Vivek one because he's only going to be so relevant for so long, and I think it's really interesting to, like, make art that's sort of based on, like, relevance, because, like, when I'm making a drawing, it's not like I'm trying to make money, but, like, if I pump out a video about something that you might be able to, like, learn something about or, like, relate to, then that's just really what I'm here for. Vivek Ramaswamy is ready to pull our troops in from the Mexican border. No, just kidding. He's gonna put all of the troops in the Mexican border. He's gonna pull them in from wherever they are, wherever. He's gonna, like, imagine like it's just a American soldier dog whistle that is gonna hit every soldier at the same time. All right, and they're just gonna feel it, and then they're gonna hear it, and they're gonna know, because feelings travel faster than sounds, and then they're gonna know that it's time to come home and get their ass to the border. Okay, we're back. We're cooking with gas. Now this Vivek fella, he's got new money, and a lot of it, and to match all of that new money, he's got a lot of energy and flexibility, because, he may be at these debates to speak his mind, but he's got his ears open. Okay, if anybody, pretty much ever, it seems, has an idea that they have to tell him or speak in a moment in front of him, he will see to that can happen. Funny story. At the debate, he was just trying to pull randoms up from the crowd and put them, like VIPs, and just put them on the stage. And, like, you can't do that. It's kind of rude. Like, why are you putting people on the spot in a way that they're not going to, like, be able to respond to when you have, like, 4 other people on stage ready to respond to you? Like, it's okay to, like, have problems, but, like, use your platform, bro, to, like, talk about issues that are, like, country relevant, not just, like, petty, bureaucratic, nana, baba, noo boo boo, like, come on, bro, be a man. Do it. So, Vivek is an industry plant with connections on all levels. And if you don't know by now, if you can't tell, he's not Bae, bro. He's not the Bae that we're watching out for. You don't have to, like, follow him for the rest of your life if you don't want to. He's not gonna be the one that's gonna change the world. Sorry, guys. Unless he, like, finds a drug that, like, cures cancer. Like, I wish he would stay in business. He seems, like, pretty good at that. He seems like he's on the right track. He seems to be, like, successful. Like, I'm not hating the player. I'm hating the game that he's trying to play right now. Because there's, like, slightly more qualified people in his race to do what he's trying to do. And, like, I'm all for an outsider, guys, but, you know, you kind of gotta pay attention to what's going on in your country. It's kind of really important. Okay, sorry. Yeah, he's not my kind of Bae. He has already got a wife and 2 kids. Spoonful of skepticism. Just keep with you whenever he's talking. He probably has a beautiful car and a spacious office, but Nikki Haley called him a scum, and she wasn't wrong. Vivek is for weed legalization, so you gotta keep your fedoras tipped in his direction. If you see him in the street, don't like hate him. He's not that bad of a guy. He's just a guy. He thinks he's got what it takes to run the country, but, you know, what does it really take to run the country? Next one, we're gonna try to get a better Bae for Zach. And you, the viewer, we want you to have fresh Baes that are very popular and very relevant. I hope you find what you're looking for, and have a great night, or day, or afternoon. Peace.
This is the last question, Vivek. So how do you say it, though? Vivek or Vivek?
Oh, thank you for asking. I appreciate that. So it's Vivek like cake.
Vivek.
It rhymes with
Vivek.
cake.
Oh,
Vivek.
Vivek. Okay.
Everybody says it wrong.
Okay.
We so sorry. We were saying it wrong.
Yeah, facts.
That's all right. We spelled it. I mean, I spelled it in a way that was just destined to be pronounced wrong. But it's like, you know, if you put that little accent on top of the E, like the Spanish accent, it probably would get it about right. Vivek. Like
Vivek.
yeah.
Okay.